Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to King's International Institute of Leadership Academy. In a constantly changing environment, having life skill is an essential part of being able to meet the challenges of everyday life. The dramatic changes in global economics over the past 5 years have been matched with the transformation in technology, and these are all impacting on education, the workplace, and our home life. To copy with the increasing pack and change of modern life, employees need new life skills such as the ability to deal with stress and frustration. Today, students will have many jobs over the courses of their lives with associated pressures and the need for flexibility. Skill means the ability to do a particular work with perfection. Learning new skills gives you fulfillment in your work life. Job skills permit a person to work properly. This makes you more confident and individualistic. New skills give you new chances. You can switch to any other work with your new skills. It gives you a sense of accomplishment. Some common yet essential skills you need to learn are communication, time management, decision making, leadership, adaptability, etc. What is skill development? Skill development is a process of identifying your skill gaps and developing and honing these skills. It's important because your skills determine your ability to execute your plans with success. Imagine a carpenter trying to build a house. He has the raw materials but lacks good woodworking tools. He has, however, a flimsy hammer and a small screwdriver. Without the right tools, like a hand saw, he cannot turn these raw materials into house building pieces. A carpenter woodworking with his tools. It's the same with the goal achievement. In a goal achievement, your skills are your tools. The house is your goal. Just as you need the right tools to build a house, you need the right tools to build your goal. Without the right tools, right skills, you will only frustrate yourself, waste your time, and spend a lot of time dealing with rudimentary issues caused by the lack of knowledge or lack of skills as opposed to progressing in your goal. While difficulty and struggle is part and parcel of any goal pursuit, without the right skills, you find yourself struggling more than necessary. Worse still, the struggle is unconstructive and doesn't help you move forward. Yet, why is skill development neglected? There are two big reasons. First, people are often impressed by what others have accomplished without realizing what they went through to get there. We see their accomplishments and victories and make cross assumptions about what it takes to succeed. Then we become disappointed when we attempt to the goal, only to find out that it's not as easy as it seems. We look at how successful others are, the top coaches, internet gurus, award winning performers, winners of the society, and conclude that we can never achieve the same. We feel that these people are somehow blessed with some special power that we don't have. I often have clients who say they want to achieve a lot of goals, but after seeing very established folks in the field, feel unconfident about their abilities. They then wonder what makes me think that I can succeed. I should just give up because these people are already so good and experienced. Who am I to complete? Yet, it's about skill development. When we see other successes, what we don't see are the countless hours they spend behind the scenes, honing their craft, and building their skills. What we see as talent in others is the result of their 10,000 hours of hard work, where raw passion and human potential are turned into hard skills. Skill development is where we turn from beginner to novice, to intermediate, to senior, to expert, and henceforth having the ability to conquer our goal. Likewise, if you are starting in a new goal, it's about building your skill first. Save for rare situations where one is simply born with a natural predisposition in something. Say Mariah Carey and her five-octave vocal range, though she has acknowledged that her whistle register wasn't just an innate ability but came from a lot of practice. Most people cultivate the talent through many hours of hard work. The best coach wasn't born with coaching skills, he learns it. The best musician wasn't born with the skills to play the musical instruments, he learns it. All these are skills that are developed consciously, and you can do the same too. That's not to say you focus on soft skills over knowledge. Both hard and soft skills are important. When you succeed based on only soft skills but with no hard skills, you lack the foundation to create a new wins. It's a matter of time before people can call you out on your bullshit. When you have only hard but no soft skills, you lack the savviness to hustle and showcase your talent to a bigger crowd out there. Both skills are equally important and complementary to each other. How to start up developing skills? Start with the core skills. Core skills are you absolutely need to succeed your goal. They have a direct impact on your success. Secondary skills are of lower importance with the core skills, while they accentuate your successes. Your expertise in them to do not make or break your goal. For example, when I started my business, there was many skills I had to pick up. I started with the core skills that I felt would be instrumental to my success. Writing, coaching, training, and web marketing. These skills had a make or break effect on my goal. On the other hand, Pinterest, Facebook marketing, Twitter, and fancy web design, while helpful, were not instrumental to my success. These were consequently my secondary skills. While I took some time to learn the secondary skills, I dedicated the bulk of my time to mastering my core skills. What determines the core or secondary skill? It depends on your goal. As long as the skill has a critical impact on your goal, it is considered a core skill. If your goal is to be a life coach with a team of sub coaches, then life coaching, leadership, team management, and training will be your core skills. If your goal is to be a life coach with an online setup, then life coaching, web marketing, content writing, and good technical skills will be your core skills. The second one, break into little steps. With each skill, break the learning into small steps. Back when I was learning life coaching, I identified the sub skills that would make a great coach, including listening skills, questioning skills, empathy, and patience. I subsequently gave myself a rating of 1 to 10 on each skill and worked on these skills by giving free sessions, taking a coaching workshop, reading books, and most importantly, working with the people. I also developed my own coaching guidebook, which is my repository of coaching concept and framework to coach people. I would collect feedback and review my performance after each coaching session, including identifying things that I did and didn't do well in, so I could improve. Learn from the best. One of the best ways to learn is to learn from the best. That's because you can understand from someone who is been there, done that, and get the wisdom rather than proceed unguided. Here are some tips. Who are the people you know who have experience in this area? Approach them for advice. Ask them, how should you build your skill in this area? Do they have any tips for you? What should you watch out on? Engage a coach. Getting a coach isn't cheap, but if you have the financial resources and you get the right coach, you can shave hundreds of hours off your learning curve. My clients, through our sessions together, have saved hundreds of hours and spent ahead in their goals compared to if they had struggled and dealt with these issues alone. Get a mentor. Is there a senior in your company or your network of contact who would be willing to mentor you? Study expert in the industry. Who are the experts in your field? Study them and understand what makes them so good at what they do. Model their behavior while adapting it to fit you. Research. The fourth one, research. Research to gather different insights and perspectives. The internet has made more information more accessible than ever. Research via these tools. Blogs. Blogs have become the primary way to receive information. Use Google to find new blogs. Bookmarks the blogs that looks promising. Podcasts. In our modern world where most of our time is spent at computers, I find audio a refreshing way to learn. iTunes and Stitchers are podcast directories with tons of free podcasts. While Audible is an audiobook portal, it is a premium service through your first audiobooks is free. The podcast is listed on iTunes. Books. Books are a great source of information as they are essentially very structured forms of content. Usually, a collection of the author's best wisdom on the topic. Is there a library where you live? If so, head to the library and borrow books related to the subject. If not, hit the bookstore and check out of their recommended books. Free online courses. Online courses have become a huge thing in recent years. Here are some free course portals including for renowned universities. Coursera, edX, Harvard online courses, Stanford online courses, Academia, Earth, and King's International Institute of Leadership Academy. Attend trainings. Courses and workshops are a great way to quickly develop skills. Think of it as a concentrated source of information that has been organized into a structured program for your learning. Depending on the workshop, some workshops with a lot of activities allow for experiential learning, which means you get hands-on practice rather than learning through theory via reading. When you attend a training, you are in the company of like minds, which gives you added motivation and social support in your goal. Take action. With all that said and done, it comes down to doing. I share that, but I build my coaching skill by reading up, taking a workshop, and working with people. The latter was the most crucial part of my learning process. For if I had never practiced by working with real people, I would never have known what are the things people need help in, how to best help them, and whether my methods work. This is something I mentioned in our coaching courses, Nurses to be a Coach. Ultimately, what builds expertise is in theory, but practice. This is especially so if your skill has an actionable component. That is when you know how good you are. Your blind spots, the gap between the hypothesis and reality, and your area for improvement. The next one is 10,000 hours of practice. In the book Outliers, The Story of Success, Malcolm Gladwell studied the outliers, the most successful people of the world including sportsmen, business people, musicians, and scientists, to understand key factors behind their success. He found the key nominal denominator to all their successes isn't natural aptitude, as many like to believe. Having a high IQ doesn't guarantee success. There is supposedly no difference in people propensity to succeed behind an IQ of the 130. The key denominator is actually hard work. A lot of it. In fact, about 10,000 hours of it. That's roughly 3 hours every day for consecutive years. 10 consecutive years before any one of them began to seen as expert in the field. This is finding isn't shocking. I feel the concept of natural talent has been become overrated. Along with self-discipline, oftentimes I see people letting go of their dreams because they claim they do not have the talent. Having an innate ability is definitely a nice bonus and a great enabler. But the role is play is lesser than what many may think. While having an aptitude does not get one initial head start. For example, if you are naturally good at trying, that gives you an edge over others when starting out beyond a certain stage. Success becomes increasingly dependent on your attitude and the amount of work you put in that your aptitude. Hard work becomes the key determinant of your success in the long haul. As Thomas Edison put it, genius is 1% inspiration and 99% perspiration. Does this mean that everyone who is successful in their niche is so because they have invested exactly 10,000 hours? Right? No, not necessarily, but some might have put in less hours, some more. The 10,000 figures should be seen as reference point. The amount of work needed depends on the size of your goal. The bigger your goal, the more work you require. If you want to be internationally renowned in your field, meaning surpassing all other people who are also working their butt off to carve a name for themselves, then 10,000 hours is definitely a minimum commitment. I would say that learning and mastery never ends, and it's a matter of striving to be better than you are now. Following are the importance of learning new skills. A sense of achievement. When you are learning new skills, you can adapt to any situation. This gives a sense of accomplishment along with you know your worth and then works you can do. Your new opportunities are created. It makes you feel important. It motivates you. Growth. Not only in professional life but also as a human being, you can grow by adopting new skills. You can improve yourself for the better. It also gives you access to new and different chances. You can develop yourself, and that is growth. Financial gain. Learning new skills means you can do more work or can invest in many works. Henceforth, this benefits you in earning more than you would. This helps you in your income in your workplace. Learning speed increases. When you learn a new skill, you will feel much more accomplished and you feel interested in learning other new skills. As you know, learning new skill benefits you a lot. Gives a creative idea. Skills you have advancement through learning new skills. You get creative and new ideas. You can solve any laborious work with your creative ideas. Achieving new goals. You can achieve a new goals and also can make a new goals. Learning new skills give you a sense of newness. You can invest in any unknown thing with your new skills. Attract others. Let's be real. When you see something new, you want to know more about that. The same happens in our professional or work life. When your co-workers boss sees a chance in your new skill, they will prioritize you, or even you as a boss, clients and professional will be sent to you. New experiences come along when you try new things. Sticking to the same thing won't bring you new experiences. Henceforth, it is necessary to learn new skills at work, get new experiences. Administration's trust. When it is known to everyone in your workplace that you are gaining new skills in addition to that, the administration will trust you and give you a new works to try. Co-workers' interest. You are adopting new skills, you are on everyone's priority list. They will also want to adopt new skills. They will discuss your skills and process of adopting skills. Along with that, they will show interest in your work. Promotion. For many people, it is hard to get a promotion in their work. You can give it a try by adopting new skills. Definitely, your boss or administration will be impressed by this. Along with that, you can invest more now. Consequently, you will get a promotion. The gain in brainstorming topics is a situation where a team of people meets to introduce new ideas and solutions around a specific concern or interest by reducing inhibitions. All the ideas and thoughts are marked down, and those ideas are not criticized. And after brainstorming sessions, the ideas are appraised. In your brainstorming sessions, you will be able to give you the best, and there you will be praised by others too. Presenting ideas, people will hear your ideas with more concern, and with that, you will be able to expand your connections and above all, the importance of learning new skills at work. Learning never stops in human life, so why should it your professional life? Keep learning new skills as it will help you work life. Adopting new skills in professional life gives you a sense of accomplishment. Along with you know the worth and that you can do. Following the benefits of new learning at work. Secure your job. Losing your job will never be an issue for you. Your administration or boss will be impressed by you because of bringing a newness to the company or workplace. And so there will be no chance of losing your job, and you can invest it in peacefully, providing a good workplace. When you are master in adopting new skills, there will be so many proposals for you. Then you can choose work is best for you. Increases of knowledge. This increases knowledge is a great benefit of learning new skills at work. It gives you a new sense through which you can judge. This is the activity or process of gaining skills by studying, practicing, being taught, or experiencing. Grouping benefit. Whether it's selecting a new project or grouping your co-workers will want you in their team. They will give you the ultimate importance. It will never happen that you won't be any group of forming an assignment or project. It may also happen that people will select you as a leader or an inspiration. Increasing self-confidence. Definitely learning new skills will give you newness in yourself. In addition to that, it will increase your self-confidence. You will feel your worth, and with this, you will try out many other things which may bring success. These are the benefits of learning new skills at work. In addition to that, professional's life success also depends on learning new skills. People will hear your ideas with more concern, and with that, you will be able to expand your connections. Achieving your goals. People tend to have big or small dreams or goals in their life. Getting skilled in related work helps them to achieve it. Example, if you want to grow your career as a marketer, you need to have strong communication skill so that you can influence customers, analytical skills to analyze the market and make decisions about what will be your next step. Perhaps You cannot do it all alone and need more people to your team to make it happen. Then you need a team building skills. You can hire people for it and motivate them to work for achieving the same goal. In that case, it will add people with new skills to your pool. You need to know which skills are important for achieving your goal. After creating the team, you make them realize that they are related and build the team spirit among them. That will also need managing and motivating skills. Self confidence, successful in career. When you have more work and opportunities for the skills that you have, you will become more confident, cheerful, and successful. You will acquire a large amount of money and also you will earn respect, praise, and that all makes you happy and prosperous. Having a technical or non technical proficiency in any work such as logo designing, web design, and social media marketing will always have market demand. Along with that, you will also have the face competition, but overall, your skills helps you to take over all the problems nicely. But for that, instead of thinking it is inaccessible, you have to think about how you can make it possible, and your thinking develops when you learn new skills, knowledge, and fact. Nowadays, it's easy to learn new skills online like YouTube videos, documentaries, or educational websites. Books and magazines are always there as media of offline learning. These things make new learning skills easy. To become a leader, leaders must be skilled in various skills, such communication and appointment skilling. It means that you are capable of adopting new skills that are necessary for achieving your goals. People follow talented and skilled people because they think that person can help them to grow in career and business. Here are the skilled person can be an entrepreneur, writer, student, and political leader. They share the knowledge so that it contributes to your workplace but not to create more followers. When you think enormous and behead the plan for then, it will attract people to follow you. Thus upon you can impact their lives positively. Invest and create new things. Many people have written many creative business ideas and planners, but all could not succeed in executing and test those ideas. And that's because a lack of skills. They did not learn how to convert ideas into products and services that are in real life. They want their plans to come true, but because of poor knowledge and sincerity, and they cannot. But what if someone spent an X amount of time on a particular topic? Then he will be able to get professional in that work. Along with it, it will grow creatively and originality in their work with this. You can invent new ways to do any work. Along with that, if someone thinks that every skill is known to him, then it will impact their life and business negatively. Everything is growing around us, and that's too customer acceptation. The administration's expectations and goals are growing. Expansion is growing, and interest is growing. Busyness is growing. Hence, fourth, it means that is a time where everyone wants to grow and expand. Thus, if we don't maintain a piece of time and developing world, then we cannot face problems to supply as per the want of time. Consequently, that's why for growth, newness, and to create new things. And we need to learn what is essential to achieve specific goals and dreams. Job and promotion. It means advancing in one job with the hard work and productivity. You want to get a new job or a promotion, the new skill will help you a lot. Skilled people get better jobs who think and work practically, morally. Along with that, if you want a promotion, you need to learn and perform better than others at various levels. You will be able to grow your income. It's so obvious that when you grow new skills, you will be able to improve your income and earnings too. It can be a part time business, online business, or offline business. Skills complete your professional life. It works for your betterment. There are the benefits of learning new skills at work. In addition to that, professional life success also depends on learning new skills. People will hear your ideas with more concern, and with that, you will be able to expand your connections. Learning new skills means you can do more work on, you can invest in many works. Henceforth, this benefits you in earning more than you would. This helps you with your income in your workplace. It has become necessary to learn new skills because every other day this world is expanding and making progress. Henceforth, to live, complete, innovate, you need to learn new skills also. As sometimes your ancient skills won't help and at that moment. You need to grab some advanced skills. What skills do you need to develop? What skills do you need to develop? What is a goal you are working on now? What are the hard and soft skills need to pursue this goal? Out of these skills, which are the core skills and which are the secondary skills you need to develop? For your core skills, how you can start developing them? How can you apply the above tips? When you can start taking action on these tips? How long it will take to take action to follow these steps? So we must make as a management. We must develop the self-management skill. What about the self-management skill? Self-management sounds like being your own boss, but it doesn't mean setting up for your own business. In fact, it means taking responsibility for your own actions and doing things as well as you can. It shows you are able to organize yourself and offers your own ideas to any project. It's about being the boss of you, not the boss of the team or a company. Take a moment to look around you. Everything that is supportive of your life and your flourishing is an achievement of human beings. Fact 2. Achievements are the pursuit of your own individual goals and dreams. To achieve your goals, you must exercise rationality to understand the world around you. Human rights are universal, and every person around the world deserves to be treated with dignity and equality. Basic rights include freedom of speech, privacy, health, life, liberty, and security, as well as an adequate standing of living. Businesses have minimum responsibility to respect human rights. The humans achieving the great achievements in the community, right? There is a lot of lists. The first flight, the development of vaccines, man on the moon, the Olympics, 4-minute mile, glimpsing Mount Everest, lots and lots of accomplishments. What gives to achieve greatness? Positive education. What about positive education? Positive education focuses on the specific skills that assist students to strengthen their relationship, build the positive emotions, enhance the personal resilience, promote the mindfulness, and encourage a healthy lifestyle. Do you ever secretly wish that you could achieve more with your time? You are not alone. Most people want more from their lives but simply don't know where to start. The good news is that learning to accomplish greatness in your life is totally possible if you learn to study other successful high achievers. The King's International Institute of Leadership Academy help you to learn new patterns you want to implement in your life. How many of these high achievers traits are part of your DNA? There are tons of useful skills I have seen high achievers of different crafts and professions make use of. But certain skills and abilities stand out more than others. These are soft skills always help you to develop with yourself. So we will start with the soft skills. The education as well as the market scenario is changing very fast. A decade ago, those individuals who had a brilliant academic record with added work experience were well sought after by most of the corporate institutions, but today, hard skills and experience are not sufficient enough for the ingress and escalation in the corporate world. Employers prefer to hire and promote those persons who are resourceful, ethical, and self directed with a good communication and soft skills. Soft skills used to indicate the personal transversal competencies, including communication, decision making, problem solving, ability, etc. The study upholds 10 diamonds of soft skills by applying hermeneutic dialectic methodology, including 5 respondents from different perspectives. The study statistics with major claims, concerns, and issues regarding soft skills by applying convenient personal interview methods. The study came up with the declaration that soft skills are the prerequisites in this global competition and considers the employability skills that stand beside hard skills to make competent our next generation. There is no alternative to initiate the support system of providing soft skills related to learning. No matter how well versed an individual thinks he is with respect to the technical skills, he will not get success in the corporate world. If you cannot communicate well with your colleagues or clients, communication skill is an important skill, soft skill element, and plays an important task in the business world. What are soft skills? Soft skills are non-technical skills that related to how you work. They include how you interact with colleagues, how you solve problems, and how you manage your work. Soft skills are a combination of people skills, social skill, attitude, mindsets, career attitudes, social intelligence, and emotional intelligence, contents, and among others, that enable people to navigate their environment, work well with others, perform well, and achieve their goals with complementing hard skills. Soft skills are linked to emotional intelligence but also include skills such as communication, listening, conflict resolution, positive relationship, collaboration, cooperation, likability, civility, and openness to feedback. In contrast, hard skills are such things as a technical analysis, various machine operations, specific task competencies, administrative details, and trainable ability to perform the job successfully. Employees are constantly stressing the need for workers who possess the emotional intelligence, who can collaborate and communicate on teams. While hard skills are relatively easy to quantify and measure, soft skills are far more difficult but less important. Why do you need to improve your soft skills? Many people are strong in certain soft skills while weaker in others. For example, someone might be a great public speaker and able to command a room full of people while on stage, but struggle to interact with people at a busy networking event. It's a common to either underestimate the importance of soft skills or overestimate your own abilities. Here are a few scenarios that may be improved with your stronger communication soft skills. You have a low client retention rate compared to others in your field. You are frequently late for meetings or struggle to meet deadlines. You fail to grow your professional network or avoid networking opportunities altogether. You manage to land meetings with prospective clients but rarely proceed to the next stage or close deals. These are the skills to help. Soft skill is the solution for your problems. How to improve the soft skills? Consider working with a mentor who can provide feedback and model appropriate skills. If if your focus is on improving communication, courses and subjects like public speaking or joining a group, such as Toastmaster, can be helpful. Get a coach who can help you to develop high priority skills quickly. Although it may seem deceptively simple, don't underestimate the effect of positivity and optimism. After all, the majority of these skills are blasted by confidence and enthusiasm and are undermined by anxiety, insecurity, and negativity. Sure. Changing your mindset so you are able to see the positive in situations can have a significant impact on how you interact with others. The importance of soft skills to the business. Soft skills are needed across all industries. So, for example, strong communication skills needed whether you are working as a CEO, a manager, a leader, etc. Developing each soft skill comes with its own advantages. For instance, improving communication will help your employees interact more effectively and improvements in time management and increasing productivity. These are the general benefits of employees developing their soft skills. Increased productivity implies efficiency in their tasks and responsibilities, increases which will help bring the company closer to achieving its goals. Improved teamwork. For business to function effectively, people must work well together in order to achieve a common goal. The quality of work improves when people use their individual strength and skills together in collaboration. Improved retention rates. People want to work at a company that invests in employees' career development. In fact, 63% of UK employees would change their employer if they are offered a job. A company with more training opportunities. Also, recruitment costs for the company decreases with increased staff retention. Improved employee satisfaction. Investing in employees show them that they are valued, feeling appreciated, and having a positive outlook of the company increases job satisfaction. Improve their leadership. Soft skills help prepare employee for the leadership position because specific skills are needed, such as active listening, empathy, etc. This is important because 50% of the employees leave their job due to poor managers. Attract new clients. If your clients are happy with your company service, they are more likely to recommend you to other clients. This provides your company with the new business opportunities. Increase workplace communication. Effective communication between staff increases, which consequently reduces the risk of messages becoming distorted. This allows the company to operate more smoothly. The modern workplace is interpersonal. Collaborations are an integral component of any workplace. Skills such as listening and writing ensure that there is a smooth flow of ideas without any conflicts. This creates a productive and healthy work environment. Soft skills set you apart. Good communication and negotiation skills can help you gain an edge over other candidates. Hard skills can be learned in a limited time, but these skills are harder to take longer to develop since they depend more on your nature rather than knowledge level. Having these skills can help you to deal with the challenges in the workplace. They complement hard skills. Technical skills aren't enough to bring out your best in a job. All careers require soft skills to utilize technical expertise at the right time and place. For example, if an executive is trying to close a deal with the customer, they will need a sales knowledge along with excellent communication skill. Future workplace will depend more on these skills. With advancements in technology, many technical jobs are beginning to be outsourced due to automation and artificial intelligence, AI. This will result in more jobs relying on soft skills to be key differentiator in a workplace. Okay, the next one is the research on the importance and value of soft skills. A new study by researchers from Boston College, Harvard University, and the University of Michigan found that soft skill training like communication, problem solving boosts productivity and retention 12% and delivers a 250% return on investment based on higher productivity and retention. According to the 2016 Global Human Capital Trends report, executives now consider soft skills important to fostering employee retention, improving leadership, and building a meaningful culture. In fact, 92% of direct respondents rated soft skills a critical priority. They noted that an HR leader's mission has shifted from that of the chief talent executive to chief employee experience officer. A fascinating study by Direct Access Economics predicts that two-thirds of all jobs in Australia will rely on soft skills by 2030. LinkedIn's 2019 Global Talent Trends report showed that 92% of the talent professionals and hiring managers say that soft skills are just as important and more important than hard technical skills. The report concluded that 57% of talent professionals struggle to assess soft skills. According to survey by TalentQ, 9 in 10 employees believe that graduates with soft skills will become increasingly important. A new NBER working paper, The Growing Importance of Social Skills in the Labor Market, suggests jobs that require strong social skills, something that has proven to be much more difficult to automate, will give prospective job seekers on edge. The report showed that nearly all job growth since 1980s has been in occupations that are relatively social skill intensive. And it argued that highly skilled, hard to automate jobs will increasingly demand social adaptness. Google, for example, identified 8 key skills of successful leaders at the company, noting that while technical skills are certainly important, these leaders most often demonstrate inherently human qualities like listening and asking questions. Greg Macho, director of people of Southwest Airlines, says soft skills are actually essential skills to soft skills. Southwest include communication, teamwork, relationship building, balance, and reliability. The World Economic Forum Future Jobs report concluded AI will radically reorient the nature of all work. The emotional economy that emerge will be depend on workers who have the skills to utilize their unique human talents. Moreover, those specific talents, broadly encompassed by the ideas of soft skills, will become the most sought after abilities by employers over the next half decade. In fact, our economy is already titling more toward a reliance on social and serving skills. These abilities will be vitally important to combating in the future economy, yet the United States is the black off of OECD nations when it comes to soft skills proficiency. That is a problem because 44% of executives say lack of soft skills is the biggest gap in the US workforce. World Economic Forum shows exactly which of these skills will be most important for the future of work. In general, soft skills encompass creativity, problem solving, collaboration, empathy, and flexibility. Okay, let's come to the conclusion. Having an excellent soft skills make you navigating both personal and professional situations easier. Be thoughtful when deciding what roles need what type of soft skills. And take time to assess learners' abilities to determine what skills they need to strengthen. So what skills do you possess? First, review the upcoming videos and notice if any stand out to you. If a particular trait jumps out, it could be because you possess it. Just ready to check out the King's International Institute of Leadership Academy massive list of soft skills and personal development videos. Let's grow together. Wish you good luck.